Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday and welcome to the very first weekly home fragrance roundup of 2019. So in this video, I'm going to share everything that I used this past week in terms of home fragrance. So candles, wax melts, stuff like that. If you are new to my channel, I am probably just as obsessed with home fragrance as I am with skincare and makeup and, you know, beauty related things. So this is a video that I intend to do every Saturday, where I'm just kind of sharing with you what I'm burning, maybe sharing some new finds, some quick reviews of candles, talking about the performance and things like that, because I think that buying candles and wax melts that are effective and are very smelly, in layman's terms, I guess, have good throw, have good strength, aren't totally sooty or, you know, bad smelling halfway through the candle or tunneling and things like that. I think it's important to find home fragrance that you enjoy using and that isn't a hassle to use. So I have to admit that I made a complete 180 right after the holidays. So I ended up taking down my Christmas decor on, I think it was December 30th. I just got really bummed out after Christmas for some reason. I am someone who loves the holidays. I love to decorate. Definitely home decor is another passion of mine. And as soon as the holidays end each year, I just get this intense sense of sadness, and having the holiday decor to remind me that everything is done already for this season just kind of bums me out more. So I took everything down, and when that happened, I also needed to completely switch my home fragrance because the entire month of December was centered around, you know, holiday tree type scents, pine, balsam, warm, cozy cookie scents, you know, orange and clove type scents, just very like holiday centered types of fragrances. And I didn't want that reminder around either. So what I'm sharing with you guys today is, I mean, it really has nothing to do with the holidays. So new year, fresh start to the year. My home smells totally different. So I'm gonna start with what I'm actually burning downstairs right now. So I didn't bring that candle up, well, those two candles, because I'm burning two. So I have Raspberry Peach Macaron from Bath & Body Works, which if you've been with me for a while, you know, is one of my favorite scents from them. I have quite a number of backups that I would like to get through this spring and summer. I'm trying to get to a place of not hoarding home fragrance the way that I have in the past. So it's good that I'm getting an early start on a lot of my spring and summer candles, because that means that by the time that summer is over, I will have whittled through a lot of that backup stash. So I'm burning that downstairs, and that one usually does fine for the first half of the candle, and then I have to put it in the candle crock. If you do not know what a candle crock is, I'm just gonna link a video down below. Go reference that video and then come back and it'll all make sense. So yeah, that'll probably end up in the crock later on next week. And then the other candle that I'm burning is Sparkling Cassis from Nest. And when I reviewed that in December, I was mentioning that it just isn't a holiday scent to me at all, but it is a really great scent for the start of the new year, especially going into Valentine's Day and spring. It just is, I think it's much more suited to this time of year than it is to the holidays. So the little, it's not a votive, it's larger than a votive. That one is like filling a good chunk of the downstairs. It's actually competing with the Raspberry Peach Macaron, but they have kind of some similar notes. So they're definitely mingling nicely together down there. I typically only burn one candle at a time, but I'm making a little bit of an exception today. I don't know for what reason, but I just lit two. Normally I just burn one candle in my house at a time, and if I want to light something else, then I have to blow that candle that's currently going out. Let's talk about other things that I have been burning this week. So Sparkling Pink Truffle from Homeworx. I'm not sure if these candles are still on the Homeworx website. If they are, I will try to link them down below. This comes in a trio with a mint, chocolate chip mint scented candle, and then also like a chocolate fudge type scent as well, chocolate truffle. I have to admit that I don't love the mint one, but I'm not a mint candle kind of person. I find that these are actually performing okay. So we all know that kind of the controversy with Homeworx, or the rub for a lot of people, is that these candles that came as either the Today's Special Value or in like the special trios, they were made in a factory in Vietnam. And those candles do have some performance issues for people for sure. This particular trio is made in Vietnam, and I have not experienced any burn issues with mine. I was burning this a couple times earlier this week, and it performed really great for me. The flames were nice and high. You can see I don't trim the wicks on these particular ones. If there is like kind of a huge mushroom top, I will just trim that with some cuticle scissors, but I don't trim these Homeworx wicks very much at all. I have found that when I do that, I will get the drowning that can happen, and sometimes they won't stay lit. So far so good on this. I'm going to enjoy this one as well as the chocolate truffle one. I haven't lit that one yet, but I will probably light that up next week. This one's doing great. It's definitely very strong. It fills the entire downstairs of my house. It doesn't really travel to the upstairs, but it's definitely house filling in the downstairs of our house. So I'm a fan of this one. It is very fruity, very kind of spring, summery, fruity, sparkling, effervescent type note. I'm enjoying it. I busted out my Capri Blue Volcano, which again is the complete opposite of what I was burning last month. This is very fresh. It has a lot of citrus notes to it. It's really nice. Most of you guys know this as the Anthropology candle. You can buy Capri Blue at Anthropology and several other like boutique type shops as well, but you can also buy them at Ulta, which is where I buy my Capri Blue candles, because then I get the points, and points add up to cash back essentially at Ulta. So I prefer to buy from there. I will have a candle haul video up probably next Sunday. I did buy another one of these. Now the rub with these is that the performance isn't super great. I have this in my downstairs bathroom. This just tunnels a lot, and I don't know why Capri Blue doesn't fix the issue. I think it's this container, quite honestly, and I think that it's a one wick. That it can lead to tunneling. So you really do have to leave this lit for like hours on end in order to get a complete wax pool. And even then, sometimes it's hit and miss, but I do love the scent so much. There's something similar that I smelled at Hobby Lobby that I think I'm gonna go ahead and try out and compare to this. It's not a whole lot less expensive, but you can use the 40% off coupons obviously at Hobby Lobby. So it might be worth comparing the two. So maybe I'll do that for you guys and let you know. But anyway, I was burning that. I just finished this up yesterday. It's Twilight Woods from Bath & Body Works. So it's just one of these one wicks. I really like this scent. It's much more like woodsy, romantic, musky type of fragrance. So they say that this is a blend of apricot nectar, mimosa petals, and Tuscan cypress. I don't know that I pick up any of those three notes at all. It just smells like a musky, romantic, sandalwoody type of fragrance to me, to be totally honest. But yeah, finish this. Normally these don't perform super well for me, but this one actually did pretty well. So I like to clean these smaller jars out and use them in the bathroom for Q-tips and cotton buds and stuff like that. So I'll clean that one out. I've also been burning the Bastide Ombre Soir candle. This is a very expensive candle. This is one of those like boutique type candle brands. This fills a good chunk of the upstairs of my house with this tiny little one wick here. I have this in my bedroom. It's a beautiful bedroom scent. Very strong amber notes, very, again, like musky, heavy, very romantic. Definitely a bedroom candle for sure for me, and I love this glass. It's hand blown, and it's got these beautiful bubbles in it. I can't wait to reuse this container. So anyway, this is very nice. I love the Bastide fragrances for the body, and their candles, they're pretty darn good. But again, they're super expensive. In terms of wax melts, I've really been wanting to share this one with you guys. This is the OKKRIE Lemon scented wax cubes. I buy this at my local Fred Meyer. So I live in Oregon and Washington. I don't know if Idaho has Fred Meyer, but you will find this in their like wax melt section that they have. I don't know where else you would find this. Google, I guess, is your friend with that. But this is such a good lemon scent. I don't normally do lemon because it can smell like pledge and I hate that. But this is a true tart lemon curd type scent. There is like, I don't want to say it's bakery, but there is a sweetness to this. It's like a sugared lemon type scent. It's lovely. I've had this in my downstairs bathroom. It pairs really nicely with the Capri Blue because this definitely has some citrus notes to it. If you can find this, you should try this, especially if you love lemon scents. It's really nice. I have still been using the apple butter frosting here in my room and then a couple of our other areas in the upstairs. This one just does the best for me. I have had these 2 cubes in here for over a week and I can still smell apple butter frosting when I walk into this room. This is one of my longer lasting Scentsy picks. Most of my Scentsy cubes I can get anywhere from like 4 to 5 days out of them, and I usually leave my warmers on 24 hours a day, but this one just keeps going and going. I think it's because it has cinnamon in it. It's not a red hot cinnamon though, which is why I can stomach it. I'm very picky with my cinnamon, but this is really nice. And I'm just kind of trying to finish up. I'm ready to move on to more of these like fruity types of scents in the upstairs as well, but I want to finish this up. And then downstairs, just in the background with all of these other things, I've had Vanilla Bean Buttercream going from Scentsy. This is obviously a brick, big difference between these two, right? So I get my bricks with a Vanilla Bean Buttercream with my Scentsy Club subscription. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to link my friend Lisa's channel down below. She is the Scentsy rep that I use. We actually became friends when I started buying Scentsy from her. She's just a wonderful, incredible person, and she's never pushy, and I adore her as a friend, but I also just appreciate her Scentsy rep way of selling, because she never forces me to buy anything. She will tell me if she doesn't think I'm gonna like something. If she gets to know you, like she remembers what your scent preferences are. She's just a wonderful human being, and I love supporting her business. But yeah, so I signed up for the Scentsy Club. I will have a shipment coming, and I'll share with you guys my next shipment when it gets here, but I do have another one of these bricks coming. So I cut these in half, and then I put them in the warmers. You can definitely cut them in quarters as well. So this is just a half a chunk right here. Vanilla Bean Buttercream is just a very basic vanilla bean frosting, because that's what buttercream is, type scent. It's delicious. I love it. I will always get this as my brick. As long as they offer it with my club subscription every 3 months, then I'm all in for this. So it's just a great one to have no matter what the season is. It's great spring, summer, winter, fall, and it mixes with anything fruity or bakery or fresh outdoorsy tree type scents. It's a great mixer. So all right, that is everything that I have for you guys from this past week. Let me know what you have been burning and melting down below in the comment section. I will try to link what I can here in the description box down below. So if you're looking for any of these things, I'll tell you where to go. And yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.